Hi, I'm Lance Lysowski from the Buffalo News here in Seattle at Climate Pledge Arena, where the Sabres are going to play the Kraken on Monday night. The first of four games out west. First at Seattle, Vancouver on Tuesday night, so there's your back-to-back. Then Edmonton on Thursday, and wrapping it up with Calgary on Sunday. We all know every game is a must-win for the Sabres. Didn't go well on Saturday in Detroit because of those second and third periods, a lack of response, but a chance to get back on track. They're 0-5 all time against the Seattle Kraken since they became an expansion franchise a few years ago. And while the focus, especially on this trip, is going to be on the top guys, even given what happened on Saturday in Detroit with the Sabres' inability to break through, particularly at 5-on-5, the one player that I'm very interested in seeing on this trip is Zach Benson. 3 goals in his last 3 games, an opportunity to get 4-4, which he would be the youngest player since Pierre Turgeon, the youngest Sabres player since Pierre Turgeon, to accomplish that feat. And it's not what Zach Benson is doing with the puck that has been really a standout here the last week and a half, 2 weeks, really since the trade deadline. He's killing penalties, and he's doing it at a very, very impressive level, pressuring pucks, really helping them get to offense and bringing that power kill element that's become such a game-changing dynamic for teams in the NHL nowadays. More skill, fewer, you're seeing fewer bottom six types on many teams on the penalty kill. With the Sabres, Dylan Cousins is one of their best PK guys. You have Alex Tuch, Tage Thompson has killed penalties in the past, but Benson being able to add that to his game, especially now that he's not on the power play, that has added another element. It's a really important development opportunity for him to be in those situations. It's only going to help improve his 5-on-5 game, and we saw it with Dylan Cousins earlier this season. Remember, Cousins had offensive struggles, and really the confidence came back in his game through the penalty kill. This is an opportunity for Benson to accomplish something similar, and not only is he making an impact shorthanded, but you look at 5-on-5 in recent games, the way that he's been deployed by Don Granato. He's on a line, or he has been on the line, with Dylan Cousins and Jordan Greenway, and those three were used, especially at home, to shut down the opponent's top forwards, and they've done a very good job at that. Benson, those three are direct players. They get to the net, they forecheck. They're annoying to play against. That's the best way that you could really put it. And the dynamic shifts a little bit on the road, right? The other team has second line change, so they get to determine the matchups. How is that going to sway usage, how the lines change? We're still up before the morning skate here on Monday, so we don't have a good idea of if there are going to be changes, what those changes could be. But just given Zach Benson's growth and what we're seeing from him, it's certainly a storyline to watch. I'm Lance Lysowski here in Seattle. Take care.